Well, or did you put it away again?
Which one?
One's out. She sent 2 of them.
Oh, I didn't know one was out. She sent these really cool things. Remember we had one before, and then Jana went hog wild with these, just absolutely crazy with them. Yeah, be careful. What if he jumps off your shoulder?
He's coming.
Yeah, but don't let him jump over your shoulder.
Don't I'm holding him.
Don't interrupt.
And these are kind of cool because they hook onto things, and then the cats can walk and pull them. And I think what we're going to do is put this one right down here.
I might leave that one in Kitty Castle
And
there.
yeah,
For out
yeah.
there, if that's all right with one
Yeah,
crafty
so one
one.
crafty one. Thank you. And that's Deborah S. So thank you, Deborah. Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, Hello Kitty. We used Razzle and Dazzle and Tazzle. We had 3 twins, I think it was, one time. Yeah. Aw, you little cutie pie.
She wasn't, Jean. This is...
I'll cover up the kitties.
Cool, one crafty one's on.
Oh,
so
thank
she
you.
said, yes, we can leave one in Kitty
Okay,
Castle.
these are really cool. They're like this with the springy thing with the Velcro.
Baby food, can you? Can you
Excuse me. Yeah, we use Frosty, and yes, that kid is cute. That's Damien. We love him. Yes. So we have a card here, and this is from Sherry. Aww. Look at the little boy on with the tree and 4 little doggies. Ooh. Says, Jackie and all, may the simple joys of the holidays be yours. Much love, Sherry. And her kitties are Jack, Indy, Piggy Toes, Cracker, Matter, and Ragamuffin. Yeah, I remember some of her kitties here. Yeah, thank you. Thanks to Sherry. And then I've got a couple things here to read, and then we'll give you an update on things. Yeah, Piggy Toes. And then I've got just a short story to read on Emmy. And then...
you will tell them something about what we're going to do.
Yes, yeah, we got a cool thing coming up for everybody here. Let me get that paper. Isn't he cute?
I found him.
Thank you for the card.
I know it's got doggies on it.
Oh, we like doggies. We love doggies.
Oh, you love my kids.
So these are 2 Christmas poems that were handwritten by a webcam friend, and her name is Heidi, and I just wanted to share these with you. The first one is called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Whoops, hang on a second. We got to make sure. I think I've got the same one copy twice.
Yeah, the other one was Sonia's one. You had Sonia's one here for...
Oh, no. These are both it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one here is "'Twas the Night Before Christmas at FFRC. The kitties were sleeping or playing noisily, and Bella on her poof and Patty on his wheel, determined to burn off the big holiday meal. Outside the stars shone so bright, illuminating the porch kitties on this special night. When someone at the door quickly snuck in, wrapped all in fur from his feet to his chin, he patted the kitties and gave them all love, knowing they were sent here from the Lord above. He watches out for his kitties and sends some here under the protection of Jackie's loving care. He laid out the presents, leaving each cat a toy. He knew already this place was filled with joy. The tummies never rumbled, they never felt pain. Once homeless little kitties are safe again. And Dove slept peacefully on, secure in the care that she had gotten since she lived here. Santa said, "Now kitties, you make the campers smile and bring happiness that lasts a good long while." Derecho in his bed opened his little eyes, and when he did, he saw the surprise. Santa had come to see him and was carrying in his sack a new little coat to wear upon his back. He left bonito flakes, food, and kitty supplies. and in the corner up lit Octavia's eyes. And when he turned to leave, he looked around in love and said God had sent you, oh, Jackie, and it should be all volunteers and angels from above. And this is from Heidi D. Heidi D. Isn't that cute? Heidi D. Yes, our volunteers are super duper gifts to this FFRC. And then this is the second one that Heidi D. wrote. And I just glanced at this one and just read it real quick. I hadn't read this one before. These are really good, Heidi. This one is a silly one for Putter. On the night before Christmas at FFRC, Sheriff Putter scanned the skies ever so warily, for he'd heard of a man so fat yet so quick. Some claimed he went by the name of jolly old Saint Nick. But Sheriff Putter knew to his core, that this late at night trouble was in store. He warned the two Patties to be on the alert, to keep their eyes open so kitties wouldn't be hurt. And then Putter heard on the top of the roof the unmistakable sound of a reindeer hoof. He stood at the chimney brow, ruffled and with a frown, waiting for the fat dude to make his way down. I'll bite him in the butt and scratch out his eyes, then slap on the cuffs as a Christmas surprise. But Santa came down and entered with a grin. Now, Putter, be good and don't do me in. You've been a good sheriff and I'm proud of you, but biting me in the butt just won't do. So call off your deputies, if you please, and just relax and be at ease. In my sack, I have a gift for you. You've been a good sheriff, faithful and true. I've brought you a new badge for sheriffing in, and for the two Patties, badges of tin. Merry Christmas, Putter, you've done so good, keeping things safe in this kittyhood. I have here some treats and new kitty cups. I've heard that Octavia can be pretty rough. So, use them well and know Santa is glad. You keep FFRC from all who do bad. Now, I'll pat your cue head and just fly away. Here's hoping you have a good Christmas day. And Putter sat down with a great harumph. I didn't get to bite him in his big rump. So he skulked away to his bed for the night, all let down because Santa was right. Heidi, this is Heidi D. Heidi, these are awesome. I know, very, very cute. Thank you. Oh, Sheriff Putter, what are we going to do with
You
him?
need to see where Dove is.
Where is he? Is she?
You go out and have a look in that red on the right hand corner.
Is she in there?
Yep. Isn't that lovely? She's climbed up there all on her own.
Dove's in the red tower in the kitty campus room. It's about so high, and it has 4 individual beds that the kitties can get up into. And she's in the 3rd one up, and she looks so very, very peaceful. Very nice. You know, Janet is doing most of this, but we've been talking about this. And starting tomorrow, that's tomorrow morning.
Morning at 1 minute past 6.
At 1 minute past 6 o'clock in the morning, which is midnight
1 minute past midnight
on Christmas Day in
New
New Zealand. New Zealand is where the time, you know, the first time change into the new day. So New Zealand will have Christmas morning at 6:01 our time tomorrow morning. And then what Janet is going to do, and we're going to have some of the mods help us on this, is every little bit of time, but it'll be at 01, like 6:01 in the morning, 8:01 in the morning, 9:01 in the morning. We're going to go around the world and on Facebook wish everybody Merry Christmas in their language
and in chat.
and in the chat on it has to be. This has to be on the chatters, we decided, right?
Yeah, on the chat.
Yeah, so we can pin it. Yeah, so it'll be on Facebook, and it'll be on
in here.
on FFRC chat, and here on the cam we'll also do it. We'll announce it. So that will be 1 minute after midnight in those time zones to wish those people that are out there a Merry Christmas. So the first one will be New Zealand, and it'll be at 6:01, and then the last one, this will go on throughout the whole day and night. That's why we need the mods to help. And the last one will be on 5:01 a.m. our time here, and that'll be for the in Hawaii here, U.S. So there's quite a few, and we'll tell you what Merry Christmas means in their language. So that will be cool. This will be our guideline.
Remember, I'm an international.
Yeah, we have lots of
I'm an
international.
international, so I that's why I wanted to do something for us internationals.
Yeah.
And you Yankees as well. You Americans, sorry.
Us Americans. We have lots and lots of internationals joining us. Yeah. I'm going to shut this door while I read this story. Damien, I'm going to close this door just while you're playing, because we got a story to read, and then it won't be so loud. Be careful the kitties don't get hurt doing that. Be careful. See the one there?
What's the story?
Oh, about Emmeline. So our story tonight, and remember these are stories that Canton wrote, and this one is on Emmeline, and we have a picture of Emmeline on here.
I brought Emmeline here.
Yes,
She's named after my grandma.
that's right.
My great-grandma.
Sherry brought Emmy here, and that is named after your great-grandma. Isn't that cool? Yeah.
I had never heard the name Emmeline before.
Yeah.
That's
That's your
I always
grandma.
thought my grandma's name was Emma. And then I thought it was
Emmeline.
and I had never heard that before.
Yeah.
It was so pretty.
Where you found her on the road, wasn't
No,
it?
she
On
came
your
to my
porch?
apartment.
Or your-
In my apartment.
Yeah. So Sherry's the one that brought
She
her.
was a dirty girl.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, so this one is Emmeline. Many of the cats that come to FFRC are not in good condition. Some have horrible injuries that are almost always avoidable, and because of immediate and complete medical care, are helped and healed and they get adopted. We have just witnessed but one of the success stories of FFRC as Sweet McLovin went to his forever home. But sometimes there are cats that come in not due to injuries but due to illness, and sometimes there are cats that can be helped but their conditions requires long-term or lifelong care. Sometimes those kittens are also adopted, but when making a decision to adopt a cat with special medical needs, a person must truly look honestly at their finances, knowing the medical care can never ever end for that cat. Emmeline is one such cat. Emmeline arrived at FFRC when she was just 11 weeks old on December 2nd, 2009. She was a very sick kitten. She had to have surgery to have her right eye removed due to a severe infection. The infection also left significant scarring on her left eye. She was, quite simply, an immune disaster. Medicine was given to help alleviate her skin soreness, which breaks out and causes redness and itching. This causes infections that can be very dangerous. Once her skin was under control and she was healed in her eyes, she was adopted out on March 22nd, 2010. Her owner loved her very much, but was simply overwhelmed by the amount of medical care that Emmeline needed. She had good days and not so good days, and seemed so uncomfortable when her condition would get progressively worse. Sadly, the owner had to return Emmeline in November 2010, knowing that was best for Emmy. After much medical attention, which was antibiotics, anti-inflammatory meds, and other meds, Emmeline began to feel better. In the spring of 2011, FFRC had an early kitty season. They seemed to get there earlier every year. And Emmeline took it upon herself to start a new business as she opened Emmeline Spa. She had regular appointments, walk-ins or climb-ups, always welcome, and would lie in the purple flower and bathe kitten after kitten, sometimes an entire litter at once. Most of her clients were orphans and happily would go back for additional treatments. With her business thriving, Emmeline needed help and reached out to Cutie, who had a thriving spa business herself. The two combined to create one of the most successful spas in North America. For a while, her immune problems seemed under control with regular topical medicines, but she would have an occasional flare-up requiring injections to calm her skin. Her face area gets especially irritated. Emmeline sees the vet frequently and has numerous tests to rule out food allergies and other common allergies. Each vet concurs with the diagnosis. She has a compromised immune system that will be a lifelong challenge. As different medicines become available, they have been tried, and right now, after a recent major flare-up, she is on a new type of medicine involving several weeks of injections. Her skin appears to be responding to the latest treatment, as it normally does until it flares up again. After working with her treatments for almost a year and a half, Jackie decided in the past few months that Emmeline would become a permanent resident. Not an easy decision, as with each permanent resident there is less space for new cats. But as always, the decision was based on what is in Emmeline's best interest. This way, we all know that she will get the proper, timely medical care she needs to fight her battles. And she has always and will always get all the love necessary to make sure she knows she is not in the struggle alone. Her condition is for life and at times can become life-threatening. Severe infections can be fatal. Emmeline is constantly monitored and given antibiotics when needed. Recently, she has discovered that she likes spending time inside Jackie's house and is allowed frequent visits. But her home is in the main center with her resident friends and her temporary spa customers. Despite her skin condition, she loves to be petted and loves to have her chin rubbed. She eats well, is kind of a never misses a meal cat, and is usually front and center when treat time is called. All the volunteers take special care to make sure she is given the love she deserves and needs. Recently, we were all witness to her never-ending determination to lead a normal life when, despite being in the middle of one of her very bad flare-ups, she decided to spend one night taking several long runs on the big wheel, reminding us that she is a cat first and foremost. She will always require special medical care and will always receive it. Her home is FFRC, and we are all grateful to have her. She is living proof that love doesn't end because you have an enormous challenge. She has found her earth angels, and we have found her. That is Emmeline's story.
Cool.
And since then, things have changed again because her stays in the house have become longer until she no longer comes out here at all. She loves it in the house, and actually just this morning she was sitting by the door, and I thought, oh, Emmy, do you want out? And I opened the door, and I held it wide open, and I asked her, I think 3 times, do you want out, Emmeline? Do you want out? And she looked out, turned around, and boom, she was gone. She wasn't going to go back out. So she's doing really well. So she is inside. Steve or I, neither one have the heart to tell her she has to come out. Emmy does not want to come out, Lizmo, or I would bring her out. It always has to be her decision whether she wants to come out. And I just can't make her. I don't have the heart to make her. And today Janet and I was eating breakfast together, and this is something that she does when her flare-up starts. She'll run and then she stops and licks. She runs and she stops and licks and scratches herself, and she'll run a little bit and then stop and lick and lick. And if you look at her belly, sure enough, the red spots are starting to come back. So I looked at her record. She's having to get these injections every 3 weeks, and tomorrow is the 3rd week to the day. So, she got her injection today. So it's just incredible how quickly she responds. And I noticed this afternoon she's not doing that anymore. It really does help her. So that's our story on Emmeline, and it is a steroid injection. And I think what I'm going to do next, but then I am going to go in and turn you over to Janet and to Sherry. Then I'll come back out later and set up things. But I will show you guys the babies one more time, okay? Hang on.
Are you going to show the babies now or later?
Yeah, we'll show them now.
Okay.
And then we're feeding these babies like every 3 hours. And their little tummies are pretty round right now. We have not tested these babies. Remember that, please. We have not tested the babies. Can't get any blood quite yet, but hopefully it won't be much longer. Janet, I'll put this here so it's nice and handy.
Yeah. They are just beautiful, and I'm so lucky I get to help feed babies. I didn't think that would happen till I came in April. But it's really cool. She's got a nice little basket to carry them in, a little soft thing. It's wonderful because they just sit in there.
The factory here in Defiance.
No, Mama.
No, it wasn't Defiance. It was 2 hours away.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, what am I saying? These guys were found in a factory 2 hours away. I'm still thinking of that one that they're trying to do. These babies were found in a factory 2 hours away. And there's 5, but there's 3 black and whites. And the black and whites are all boys. Oh, and they're just toasty warm.
Oh, great.
So this is one. This is a little boy. Isn't he cute?
Hello. Hello.
And then this is another one. Another little boy. Cute face. And this one is really cute, too.
Oh, I don't want to be picked up.
You know, they're kind of almost like a medium hair. So we'll see how they're going to turn out. Look at that. Here, turn your little face.
See, one's got a little white stripe, another one's got a light skunk, and the other one's got no mark on
Yes, this one then on the back has that long white line. This one has just a polka dot.
And this one had, the other one had
And this
nothing.
one has none.
You have 2 skunks.
Yeah, the 3 moo-moos. And then this one is a tortie. So this is a girl. Got a little gold, tiny little gold crown. And a little bit of gold in between everywhere.
This one's trying to nuzzle.
And you need to get down. You're worrying me. This one is another little tortie. Can I tell him the name? This one's another little tortie with a big crown. This is the only one that has a name. And this one we have named Splash in honor of Janet's kitty that has passed away. So this is a wonderful, wonderful kitty. Has a touch of gold here for Splash. Yeah. So they were born 12/12/12.
Oh my God.
And Splash is the only one with a name. We'll get names on them probably tomorrow. But these are our Christmas babies, and they're just wee little babes. They're just 10 days old today. Very, very unusual to have babies this size. So Mama isn't to be found in the factory. They've got a trap set. If they get her, she's feral. If they do find her, they are going to get her spayed. And but they have not seen her, so we're not sure what happened. Yeah, we're feeding them every 3 hours, the KMR. Somebody who works at the factory heard them squawking. Yeah. You come over here. Oh, I thought you said you were Stinky Peep. I said, come on over, we'll take you. Jan has. Okay, thanks, that would be awesome. We've already had Spice. I have got probably about 35 names to choose from, so we've got enough names to choose from. Well, I think everybody's going to be involved in these guys. They're really active right now. They were a little bit mucky when they came in, but all of their eyes are open. Yeah, the bath has really spruced up their fluffiness. Yeah, I hope they do too. If nothing else, to get her spayed. Yeah, no more babies. No, you guys can't be hungry till 9 o'clock. Honestly, really. Yeah, you're gonna go back to Betty bye. Yeah. Okay. Hearts. Yeah, the hearts is okay. We use a lot of the regular KMR though. I haven't used Angle, I don't think. Nope, the one's eye is still open yet. Yeah, we've done the reindeer. Okay, I'm going to go herd these guys back into their little Betty bye. And they will go back to sleep because it's toasty warm in there. Okay, come on, babies. You guys are swarming out of here.
Okay, while Jackie's doing that, I'm just going to read you the introduction and one little story from here, and then Cherie. So I won't do story. I will come back later, but I won't do stories because Cherie's come and I was only going to fill in. But I found this in Kiddie Castle. It's called Catnips, and it's about somebody who knows felines and has a very strong faith about them too. And there's some lovely little stories here, and I've tried to pick ones that so I'll just read one tonight, but I've tried to pick ones that you can sort of see in She Should Stinky. This would be great. That would be.
You can read as many as you want to.
No, it's your time.
No, I would like for you to do this.
I want to go over and have a shower, which is what I plan to do, and then I'll come back. But she's got a very strong faith, and it is fascinating. And I've tried to pick stories that relate to cats here. It is, Colleen, it really is. And they're true little stories. Oh, here we go.
Just real quick, we haven't showed him for, I think, 24 hours. Sir Gallant. Yeah. Yep. We want to tell you Merry Meowie Christmas too, huh, Gallant? Yeah.
He looks so much better.
Oh, see, he's a head
He's
butter.
cuddling in, isn't he? He's a head
Yep.
butter too. He's wondering, where am I?
Yeah,
What's this
you've never
place?
been in
What's
here?
this place?
Yeah. Like I said in the blog, he utterly amazes me. He sits there with his hiney in the tub of water while I rub-a-dub-dub everything, and somebody will rub his head, and he sits there and he lets us do it.
Oh, it's
And
just-
even cutting away the dead tissue, no big deal. He just hangs there. He might do that thing, but he doesn't try to bite or move. He just stays there. I'm just constantly amazed at him. And all he's got in him is his pain meds, not a sedation. Yeah. He must be used to other cats. I've noticed every time we bring him out, he's not worried about the other
he's not worried
babies.
about the cats, which is good.
Yeah. Oh, he says, I really like that. Oh, yeah, him. Whoops. Oh, honey, don't press on his back. No, that will hurt. Yeah, don't do that. So, yeah, he is a gallant baby, all right. Yeah. So he's getting everything the vets want us to give him, and he doesn't. Hey, no, you can't do that. That
It's
will
Furby.
There, we'll move you up farther.
He needs his
Yeah.
claws clipped too.
Him? Yeah.
He really does.
Oh.
We know you just want to love him, Furby. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
He says, but I want him to play with me.
Hello, Kiara.
Yeah, he's a good boy. So I'll take him back, and he gets his pain medicine yet tonight. About his eye, they're not burned or anything. No, he has like old eyes. He has foggy eyes. Yeah, they're not just kind of clear. And you know what? We really don't know his age. We really don't yet. Yeah.
So on the birthday...
No, not like Albert's eyes. Stinky, I remember those so well. These are not burned eyes. They're just kind of, they got a film over them, like a little cloudiness. He's wonderful.
So on the birthday calendar, I'd put him in, but I put him in on the day he arrived, and when Jackie sorts out a birth date for him, I'll then change it. So he is in the birthday calendar, but he's on the day he arrived, which was last Tuesday.
Yeah. And we won't be able to get an age until we know what's going on the back end to tell that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's right, Stinky,
yeah.
you're right. That's the day of his new
Yeah, I
birth,
like
so
that.
maybe that should be his birthday
Yeah,
every year.
maybe so.
The day of his new birth. That's a good one.
He's purring.
I think he is
He
purring.
was purring out there when
Good.
I was petting him when I came in.
Yeah. Today's really the first day I've actually heard
Yeah.
a real purr out of him. Yep, he's beat and he's pooed and we are
He's done
doing
everything we
good.
want him to.
Yeah.
Peed, pooed and purred.
Yep, beat, pooed and purred. Oh, what do we do for Christmas? We're going to have, the kiddies are going to have a meal here. My Christmas was today with my kids. So, but Christmas afternoon, Steve and I, and along with Sam and Dina, my son and daughter-in-law, and Janet is going to go with us too. We're going to go to the movie Lincoln on Sunday, Christmas afternoon. Yeah. All right, you ready to go? Huh? He says, I think this is kind of interesting here.
He's certainly
Yeah.
looking round at everything with interest.
There's a
is-
twin.
Yeah.
That could be your cousin. Obadiah. Obadiah.
Hey, Obadiah. Hey,
Look,
love.
he obviously has been with other.
Obviously.
Do you want to show Sylvia?
Yes, I'll go and
Okay,
get Sylvia.
Janet will bring Sylvia out.
You haven't seen her, have you?
Oh, she said when I came in, I was petting him.
Good.
Some rough few days.
All right, we'll get you back in. Come on, Julian. Move out, Bob.
She's pretty skinny. She's done a lot of eating and a lot of sleeping, so you can sort of see her backbone when she stands. But she'll those a bit. She'll give her another couple of weeks. Yeah. Where was she found, Jackie? This one wasn't the
She
mall
was
cat,
found,
was it?
yeah,
Oh, it was. This is the one
by
in
the
the mall.
by the mall.
It's all right, darling. Oh dear, don't you like other cats near you? Here you go, darling. Here you go. I don't think she's that keen on the other kiddies. This is Sylvia. It's all right, darling. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, darling. Come on, come on. Oh dear. There you go, darling. There you go, love. There you go, Sylvia. There you go, darling. She's a pretty little thing.
I get asked that on all these things all the time. All the luck. And I try not to.
Oh, she's settling now, Jack's mum. That's better, isn't it? That's
It
better.
does. It really does. But she's just been here for so long.
She is another gorgeous one.
I know, you know, and the thing is,
That's better. Hey, Sylvia?
she follows people, she bathes, and when you get the carrier out, you know, she's not.
Yeah.
I,
Here you go, darling. Here you go.
in my brain, I was
You're
like,
having a good sniff there, Obadiah.
get it done.
Oh, Sylvia. That's a good kid. She's purring now. That's a good baby. That's a good little girl. Are you a good little girl? You a good little girl? You a good little girl. You're a good little girl, yes. Oh, Obadiah, no. It's all right, darling. It's all right. He won't hurt you. He's quite gentle, really. She is gorgeous. I suspect she's not used to other cats. Here you go, darling. You still there?
because they wanted it to happen. And I thought that Sierra wanted to go. I really did, because she was just so sweet with them. But it wasn't sweet. And so whenever
There she is. Okay, I'll take her back now. I'm not sure.
I always say, well, she's not ready. So how
She is gorgeous. Once she, you know, gets the good food into her and her condition improves, she will be stunning.
I need to close the
When I come back with Val, I expect to see quite a difference in her. Oh, darling, you're a good girl. You're a good little girl. She is beautiful, aren't she? You're beautiful. You're a beautiful little girl.
She has something else different.
She's got
And then that
It's a pity she won't turn her face your way, because she's got a bit of the sort of Petra look in her face with the blonder, blonder colouring. It's all right, darling. It's okay. We take you back to bed, guys, for the night. All right, darling. Okay. Say night night to everybody. Night night. Sylvia says night night. Sylvia says night night. There she goes. Come on, darling. I'll take you back.
I think that's where this one came from. I had like 3 or 4 at the same time that was calling. I have to look at the paper, but I'm pretty sure she was from all that. Where she was watching something out the window and some big noise, and I just happened to leave it over here. Hey, maybe she couldn't have gotten in here. This is her safety zone. She's there. And like a whirlwind. And she didn't come out for but this is where she is. It's just
When they tossed her out of the car, that's just then you don't know too when they did before they did that. Because I still have pictures of her eyes, just her eyes. I showed the cameras all the time.
yeah.
I showed them what had happened to Keith.
But it's kind of odd that, she was here since a baby, so young, and she just had that fear. Could just never use her when you're so scared. But just 3 times she was gone, I such a close touch, and she just never made that transition nicely. And I just
How were you feeling?
had my cold good. She got a little maybe cough, but feeling good. Energy's there. I'm going to turn the light off.
Okay, guys, quick story from me, and then Cherie will do, and then I'll go and have a shower and come back. So, okay, this is the preface. But ask the animals, and they will teach you. Job 12:7. From the oldest book of the Bible, we are instructed to learn from the animals. Cats are known for their speed, strength, and stealth. We may be intrigued by a tiny, fearless kitten who climbs to dizzying heights, or we may stare open-mouthed before the television at the powerful muscles of a tiger as he races across open country. From the extremes of a mewing, eyes yet unopened kitten to the roaring king of the jungle, cats are a unique kind of animal. As people, we love them or hate them, with scarcely anyone falling somewhere in the middle. Cat lovers enjoy domestic cats for a variety of reasons. They are entertaining, they are independent, they have beautiful eyes and silky soft fur. They are fastidiously clean but don't mind getting dirty if they're intent on a task. They are smart, curious, resourceful and amazingly resilient. Cats are persistent hunters and shameless loungers. In this collection of true stories, you'll see a number of lessons taught by our feline friends. Cats demonstrate adaptability. They model uncommon perseverance and steadfastness. So, I picked out one story here, and I thought it's rather nice on a couple of fronts. How did they do it? Oh, this is about Charlie and Edie. Edie, you'll see where it comes from in a minute. How did they do it day after day? Joe could not understand how it was that Charlie and Edie for the extra digit he has on each paw, managed to get into the house from the enclosed porch repeatedly. Even when the cat's private kitty entrance was closed, somehow his two feisty felines got into the house proper on a regular basis. Joe determined to find out just how they did it. With stealth that would make any cat proud, Joe lay in wait one day. The door to the house from the enclosed porch was closed. The kitty entrance was closed. Edie and Charlie were in the enclosed porch. Joe could see Edie and Charlie, but they could not see him. Seconds, minutes passed. Then Joe witnessed the remarkable teamwork of his two cats. Charlie jumped up and held open a lip that ran horizontally across the upper edge of the door. Hanging precariously from the narrow edge, he stretched himself out until his back feet touched the door handle. He pushed it down. From his vantage point on the floor, Edie pushed the door open at the exact moment Charlie pushed down the handle. Charlie released his hold on the ledge. With precision, timing and teamwork, Charlie and Edie were in the house, the door tightly shut behind them. So they're all just little stories like that. So I've got some more marked in here, but I'll take that out because I've read it. And I have got Betsy's story here. That Bets, I'll read the first part of it, and then I'm going to read the second. Yeah, there's some lovely little story in this Catnips book. The author is somebody called Catherine Douglas. If any of you are interested, Catherine with a K. I don't think you can see that. Well, there you go. You might be able to just see that. It would help if I held it horizontal. Catherine Douglas, and it's called Catnips. It's very spiritual, but it is really cool because it's all about the cats, and about cats' natures, and it's really, I love it. I think there's some lovely little tales. And what I'm going to do, if Cherie's all right and she's told me I have to come back, I'm going to read the first part of this story that Bet sent me, and then what I'm doing is I'm going to pull the second half of it. I'm going to sort of précis it into a shorter story, because otherwise it's extremely long, and give you the guts of what the second part is about. But the first part is the part that's sort of the really important stuff. So I will go and have a shower and get changed, and I will be back over, I said 8 o'clock, so it's 10 to 7 now, so I'll come back in about an hour or so and read that first part of Betsy's story, and then I'll read the rest of it, the summary of it, and also I'll read some more of these tomorrow night for Christmas Eve. And I've got another one to do for tomorrow night too. That's right, Stinky. So I will see you all in an hour or so. Have fun with Cherie. What are you looking at, Angelina? What are you looking at, hey? What are you looking at? Nothing in there. You stay there, Nolan. Nolan, you know. Doesn't that noise mean anything to you?
in the way. They can't see you. There. There you can see. Hi, everybody. Hi, Webber. Hi, Web. How's my Webber? Gives me a kiss. Have a kiss, Webber. Have a kiss, Webber. Did you say kiss, kiss? I got a little kiss with me. How's everybody doing? What's the matter? Am I hurting you? I'm sorry. Dear, how about if I sit you up like that? Hey, Webber. I got a Webber. I got my Webber. Hi there. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Merry Christmas, Bev. Thank you. I got little Push Kiss with me. Where's the other Push baby? I had Kins a little bit ago. I think he's over there, like behind the wheel. I think he's over there sleeping. Oh, we'll do thumbs up. We will. I'm here early tonight because I have to go to work later. Take him home. He ran. Did you run when ladies were looking at kitties? Oh, Webber. You Webber. You're such a good boy. You Webber. Yeah, some awesome oranges. Merry Christmas, Colleen. Thank you. Oh, Bev, you're welcome. I just wanted to come see everybody with pink nose and pink toes. Hi, Missy. I just wanted to come see everybody before I had to go to work. Sorry, I'm not dressed up. Audrey and Coca-Cola, yes. I gotta find them so I can tell them have a good life. Hi, Shin. Merry Christmas to you. Hey, Beth. Oh, Merry Christmas, Dutchie. I had to come and tell you guys I love you. I could not be here. Thank you, Beth. Thank you for the cards. I will look at them. I will look at them at my apartment, okay? Thank you so much. Hugs to you too, Dutchie. And I'm gonna try and come, if not Christmas Eve night, Christmas night. So I can be here at Christmas, okay? Is that okay with you, kids? Is that okay, kids? Come see you guys. Good. So everybody had a pretty good week. All hugs to you, Cheryl. Aw, Doctor, hello. What's making my face leak? Oh, you know. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. Yep, KB. Oh, Missy, I love you. Okay. I will say that, Shin. Thank you very much. Hey, Lily. The chamber. Oh, Pinky, God bless you.
You guys are my family too. Hi, Lucy. Oh, Lucy Tunes. I like that. Aw. Missy, pink nose and pink toes. That's what you have, isn't it? Huh? Little kiss. Sweet baby kiss. He says, I'm just going to chill and purr. Thank you, Eagle. Thank you, Tiger. Aww. Where are you at, Doctor? Are you not going to be around? Oh my goodness. Do people see the China? Huh? Do you see the China when you yawn? See all the way to China? Kiara. Where are you from, Lucy? You'll be here, but, well, we'll see. Just might be here. I just might. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lily. To you too. Give them all hugs and kisses. Well, Doctor, you're just going to have to check in. You're just going to have to check in. Is it cold and dreary there? Well, it's cold here. It was sunny today, but it's cold. Isn't it? Kiss says, I don't know. I've been in where it's nice and warm. I've been in where it's nice and warm, Kiss says. In fact, he was sleeping on my shirt. Weren't you? These guys are so gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Bridget. Oh, you guys are going to make me cry again. This is Kiss, Doctor. This is Push Kiss. See, this is Kiss. You know, Kiss has got big toes. He's got big footses. He's going to be a big kitty. He said, I'm going to be a big kitty. He says, Jackie, whoa. Jackie was feeding me when I was just itty bitty bitty. He says, I'm going to be big kitty. I'm going to be big kitty running through somebody's house with my brother. Be running through the house with my brother. Isn't he cute? See, we got, show ya. We got pink toes and the pink nose. See them pink toes? He says, oh, for heaven's sakes. Is it really, Spike? Oh, yikes. Thanks, Doctor. Well, you went up on my shoulder. Okay, then you get on my shoulder. There, and you look at Ezra Buddy and you tell him Merry Christmas. Can you tell him? Tell him Merry Christmas. Tell him. Hey, say Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I know. Just Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah. Lucy. Zuko sleep? Huh? Zuko sleep, he says. He says. These guys have grown so big. They've just grown so big. Remember how tiny Kiss was? Oh, I know. Aren't they adorable? I told Jackie she's got a couple skunks in there with 2 of them having stripes down their backs. Yep, he's purring. You okay over there? Tell him. Kissing it. Yeah. They'll be soon enough, Doctor. They will grow big soon enough. Say. Push kiss. Push kiss. These kitties aren't spoiled at all. Whoa. The ground just shook out there. The ground just shook out there, didn't it? You're all dead out there. Hmm? So you're all dead out there. Don't bear it now. Don't bear it 'cause you're all safe now. Aren't you? You're all safe and sound. You're supposed to stay awake. He'll be running around here in just a little while. He'll get his nap in and then he'll be a-running. Watch out. You'll be a-running, running, running. You'll be running, running. Yeah. You're eating supper, Dutchie. Oh, Dutchie. Where's your sleep? Duzzie's got big footses. Gonna be a big kitty. Yep, you're gonna be a big kitty. Mhm. Let's go down there. Wanna go back to bed and I'll see if I can find your brother. Go see him. Wanna go see? See if I can find his brother. Hey, bad dude.
that didn't take long.
No, I've run out. I was going to feed the cat. I haven't got much kitten food. I haven't got any plates.
Oh, okay.
I've got Meow, I've got Razza, Jaina still, and I've got Meow and Finlay over there.
Aw, Finley, you have Finley. Aw, Finley.
He's actually he's starting to socialise quite well. He's made a friend of Meow, which will be really cool. So I will, when I bring them back, I'll bring the two of them back together in a carrier and feed them in there and just talk to them, and then they can come out as they feel like.
Finley.
So no, he's getting on. He's really. I'm quite pleased. He's coming out of his
He's
shell
so
a wee bit.
sweet. When I held him and I put him down, he's followed me.